Hey, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get started with a weekly reading for you. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. We got the Four of Wands. I just heard home renovations for some of you. You could be renovating your home, doing something with your home, buying home, selling home, or hanging out at home. Celebrating. You could be doing birthday parties, celebrations. The crossing card is the King of Wands. Let's find out what this is all about. Sagittarius, but that is the Sagittarius card. Fire energy. Okay. Could just be a pain in the ass in your home. What else do we have for Sagittarius energy, the spirit for the week? We've got the Hermit. What else do we have for Sagittarius for this week, spirit? Please show me Sagittarius. Whoa. We do have the Devil card. The overall energy, or not overall, what's on your mind is the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands showing up in the position of you. What else do we have? Five of Wands. What the hell is going on? Some of you guys are like, I am so tired of this. My home is my sanctuary. That's what I'm hearing. My home is my sanctuary, and I'm going to do what I need to do to protect my home. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Sagittarius. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius and the hopes and fears. Ace of Cups. Yeah. And what do we have at the outgoing card for Sagittarius? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Overall energy, Three of Wands. Three of Wands is somebody who is looking out upon the horizon, and he is looking out at his future. He knows he needs to make a decision. He's going to have to let certain things go. But this is an individual who's waiting for his ships to come in. Now, did you just send those ships out, or are you waiting for them to come back with whatever supplies was needed? Funny enough, we've got those ships in the background. See that? The boats in the background. And we have the Six of Swords. So, what do we got going on here? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This does not always have to be something toxic. But with the Five of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, this could be three people in a situation. It could be more for some of you. This could have been a Capricorn that traveled in to come and see you. This individual is getting ready to make a return back home or whatever. In the meantime, this individual who has come in, I feel like they're here to help you. This person is very wise. If this is a Capricorn, I'll get to the other story in a minute. If this is a Capricorn, this person is very wise. They are somebody who is got a lot of really awesome ideas, and they came here to help you with whatever situation that you're dealing with. You could be building something, okay? There could be some type of fights and arguments while you're trying to build something, but I feel like at the end of the day with the Ten of Pentacles, everything seems to work out. Like, is this a parent that shows up, or a grandparent, or something like that? But, with the Five of Wands here, this is like multiple people. They don't really have all the tools necessary. They're trying to build something, but they can be at odds with one another. Somebody here is being very protective, standing their ground. Sagittarius, there's a lot of wands here. The Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five, the Seven, and the King. What are we missing? The Eight of Wands. We do have the Eight of Cups here. So a lot of Wands energy. That could be a lot of fighting, arguing. I would be really mindful of that, okay? Fighting and arguing, because if that's the case, somebody's going to get up and leave. Somebody's like, listen, I'm not here to fight and argue with you. I'm here to help you. And if you're not going to listen to what I'm saying, then I'm going to go ahead and get up and go. I'm just going to move along. I want to move into calmer waters. I'm done with the choppy waters. I'm ready to move into calmer waters. And this individual is going to get eclipsed out. Why? Because they're not going to sit around fighting and arguing with some situation that's just toxic as shit. Because that's also, feeling bound to a certain situation, right? Feeling bound to the devil. Oh, I can't leave because A, B, C, and D. Oh, I need this person to do this, this, and this. I know a Sagittarius personally who stays in a relationship that is absolutely freaking toxic. Her whole entire family caters to this individual. Oh, well, I can't do that because, this individual might get mad, but he's always mad. He's always mad. And it sucks because I'm looking at the situation and I'm just like, why do you even stick around in this? Well, they stick around in it because he's building this. Even though they argue and fight over all of the details. Well, I want it done my way. And it's like this major pissing contest. And it's like, why do you even have a partner? What's the point in having a partner if all you guys do is work at cross purposes with one another? Like, this is an opportunity to see how the two of you guys can build something together without having to, well, my way is the highway, and with this individual that, here it is, I almost feel like this is her situation, and I'll forward this to her because I don't give a shit, because I've told her, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why would you stay in a situation like this? I don't give a shit that you have kids with this individual. Like, you're always catering to him, but he's never catering to you. And it's, oh, well, I don't want to do that because I don't want to make so-and-so mad. Well, I can't do that. And it's like, okay, is this how you really want your future to play itself out? It's like, again, your home should be a sanctuary. It should be a place of peace and happiness, not all kinds of fighting and arguing and, bickering and bitching at one another. It's like the cup is empty. This cup is empty. It's like, allow the person to walk away, because what's going to happen is everybody else in your sphere is going to walk away. Like I did. I walked away. Like I'm still friends with her, but I won't go over to her house if he's anywhere near. I won't have anything to do with him because that's my boundary. And so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And this is not my story. This is not my situation. This happened like months ago for me. And has been going on for like the last couple of years. So what I did was I set a healthy boundary and said, hey, listen, I don't ever want to hear about him again. I don't want to hear about what he's not done for you. I don't want to hear about the fighting, the arguing, the bickering, the bitching. That's a boundary that I set. And I walked away from the situation because I was like, no way. You know what? I love you, but that's as far as my love goes. But in order for me to be able to keep my sanity, I have to walk away and block out this situation because it doesn't serve a purpose for me. Because at the end of the day, I am a Virgo and I'm a fixer. I want to fix it. And the way to fix it for me is to tell you to unchain yourself from that devil. Unchain yourself from the devil. Well, I can't do that, because of the money and da. When you do, the money will always come. That's when your family will step in and help you. That's when friends, that's when you get the right babysitter, when you get the right job, when you get all the clients, because Venus is both sides of the same coin, love and money. Okay? So don't ever sit there and freaking tell me that you can't because this individual pays your bills. Because that's not going to fly with me. That's a bunch of bullshit, and I'm not going to sit there and stand for that. So again, I'm just seeing too much fiery energy, which should be very peaceful and celebrative and all of those things. It doesn't have to be constant fighting, arguing, bickering, bitching, all of those things in order to get your freaking point across. That's just silliness to me. So that's where in turn I walk away. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It just means that for me, I'm not as forgiving as you are. I remember all the things that have happened, whereas you tend to put the rose-colored glasses on and forget, right? Because again, it goes back to the toxicity. So, I do feel like for a lot of you, this individual, they are thinking about walking away. They do want to walk away. They've got one foot in and one foot out. So for some of you, they want to travel far away, maybe to go and see their own family to get away from you. Even though you might actually be the good one, but you're never going to be good enough for them. Now, this might not resonate with all Sagittariuses. If this does not resonate with you and this is not your story and you are happy in a happy, healthy, loving bond, then disregard this. Go check out your moon, your rising, or your sun sign, depending on what this one is for you. And then come back next week and I'll probably have another message for you, okay? So this is a very specific message. What's in the hopes and fears? For some of you, you're just hoping that this person would just love you. Okay? Maybe you're hoping that this person will love you. The letter M or W could be of importance as well. But the only two major arcanas that are showing up in this reading that hold the most weight is the toxic devil and the hermit. The hermit is wise beyond their years. The hermit is like, okay, I've seen where I've repeated a lot of patterns. I've stayed in toxic situations. I didn't allow my cup to be, overflowing with love and abundance. I didn't see it for what it was. And therefore, I turned a blind eye to everything. But the hermit says you can't anymore. This is where like you're blocking off. It's almost like you're keeping your hopes, your wishes, your dreams in a cage. You're keeping them locked off because you're trying to cater to somebody who's fucking toxic. Somebody who really could give two shits. And anytime that they see you with just a small amount of happiness, they're going to do everything in their power to diminish that for you. So with these eclipses, with that Venus retrograde, if there is a relationship that just has not been working out, let it go. Let it go. No more fighting, no more arguing, no more trying to get this person to see your point of view. Let it go. For some of you, you stay because of the intimacy. We both know what I'm talking about. It's the guilty pleasures, because I got all these wands here. So what is it? You're either fucking or fighting. You're fucking and fighting. That's all you do. When you're not fucking, you're fighting. And it's like, and then what are you doing? You're just creating more children. So because that's part of your karma is, well, you're not going to walk away, so you're just going to end up pregnant. You end up having another baby. Like, you think that bringing more kids into this environment is going to make things better? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Let's look at your finances, Sagittarius. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is fortune after difficulty. The fortune after difficulty is when you're willing to walk away from what no longer serves you. Moving away. And like I said, if you don't move away, other people are going to move away from you. And who's to say that this partner isn't going to be the one that actually walks away from you? And then you're the one that's devastated because you've had the rug pulled right out from underneath you. And you're sitting holding the bag with 15 freaking children and going, oh shit, now everybody's gone. And now you want your family to help support them. Come on, man. Like I said, this is not every Sagittarius. This is only going to be for a small few of you. I might come back and do another Sagittarius reading beforehand just so that I can tap into other people. So we got the Crown, overcoming obstacles, power play. This is about business, okay? So you could be the owner of a boss or a boss of your own company, okay? And we've got the seal. So you might be sealing the deal on something. Okay, that's business contracts. Give some money. I do definitely see with the 10 of Pentacles, there could be some type of an inheritance also. And we've got gears. This one talks about money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. And we have the heart, emotional spending, joint finances, and being supported. Stick around with people who actually support you, not people who are constantly throwing in monkey wrenches every time you try to be a little happy. The challenge is this King of Wands. This King of Wands is somebody, he's facing the devil. He's looking at the devil. He's like, you know what? I'm going to make sure, because in yours, hopes and fears is the Ace of Cups. I just want happiness. I just want to be loved. I just want this overflowing of abundance of emotion and love. And you're worthy of having that. But when you're in the wrong relationship, your money will be depleted. Yep, skull. The end. Death. Death and rebirth. So you're going to have a rough patch. Like I said, there will be a rough patch. If you're in the wrong relationship, your money is going to suffer tremendously. Okay? Spirit, please show me for Sagittarius this week. What else do we have for Sag? Yep, we've got happy, and we've got yang. Taking action towards your happiness. A lot of fire energy. Reiki energy could be of importance too. Be careful not to be fighting and arguing with people. It is not worth it. Stop fighting for what you know, for the minimum that you deserve. Stop it. No more of that. Take action towards your own happiness, and that is not based off of someone being in your life. Like me, I've been single for years, and I love my single life. Why? Because I don't have to fight for somebody to love me or to give me the fucking bare minimum. It doesn't mean that there isn't somebody out there that is perfect fit for me. It just means I haven't found that individual yet. And until I do, I'm not willing to settle or sacrifice my own happiness just for, somebody to be in my house. Like, there's a difference between having a man in the house or having a man of the house. Same thing. There is, a difference of having a woman in the house or having a woman of the house. Okay? Keep that in mind. Love you guys all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Love you guys all so much. Like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. Otherwise, like I said, if it does not resonate, it's not your message. It's just something somebody else needed to hear. And come back at a later date or go watch your other signs. Love you all so much. Take care.